Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Manny Machado strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Vladimir Guerrero gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Revere going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Adam Jones steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays. Right.
And he'll step off. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tap foul at home plate.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, and there's one away. Michael Saunders will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Freddie Freeman gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 25 digs in here for his first appearance.
Left fielder, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. At the plate, Steve Pierce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Wieters gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Drew ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Ken Griffey will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
0-1.
Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Yasmani Grandal takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Murphy.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stephen Drew gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones on the move. In to score the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ben Revere steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. There goes the runner. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On the move again from first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Manny Machado is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Vladimir Guerrero stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a move over to first. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the...
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. So two men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Drew. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Freddie Freeman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ken Griffey.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Davis.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Yasmani Grandal will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Number 25 steps in now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Scope in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. To short, hit hard. Drew's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Scope's able to get there. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away. Matt Wieters is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Vladimir Guerrero digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Josh Donaldson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. R.A. Dickey is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Dickey comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scope has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Freddie Freeman will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ken Griffey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A runner on first with 2 away. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian Dozier makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he takes ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Can't time the knuckler there. Now it's full 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Jonathan Scope will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Chris Davis gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a rather easy first out. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Daniel Murphy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Pearce is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He drew a walk his first time up. Dickey looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Manny Machado will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. To first. Backhanded. To Drew for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Vladimir Guerrero steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's inside. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Josh Donaldson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. In there, strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stephen Drew steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
2 strike.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Drew is retired, and there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Adam Jones comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the... And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Into the seats, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Number 25 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they run one in on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left, and it's 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with one down. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him. Jonathan Scope strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked up. In now, Michael Saunders. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mark Trumbo is going to grab a bat here as he looks.
Mark Trumbo.
Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Woods ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. Wieters scoops it up over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ken Griffey will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looped out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Jonathan Scope. And they'll need him to get something going here. Roberto Osuna is on now to try to close things down.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Steve Pierce will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Greg Willis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Matt Wieters steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2.
1-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a look over to first. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Machado. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Vladimir Guerrero makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the